deluding yourself to think that you are the person that you want to be has genuinely changed my life. Like, I used to think of myself as a dude who just doesn't know how to talk, like the awkward guy in class or the quiet guy in class. But over time, I just started to think of myself as the opposite, where literally, I would say a year ago, when I was in class, I would just ask questions, and I was the only one in class to simply ask questions, to interact with the people in class, to make jokes, be myself and just do what I wanted to do, right? And over time of me doing that, over time of me trying to be the one who is actually just doing his own thing, not caring what people would say, even though I would say some things that are wrong and the teacher would point that, I wouldn't care. I just would say it, and even if I got it wrong, I'll laugh at myself in front of the whole class and just speak my mind. But to other people, the way they viewed me was the confident guy. They viewed me as the person who actually spoke their mind, the person who just genuinely knew what to say. But I didn't know what I was saying. I was just saying in a way I wanted to say it. And it was so authentic that people actually thought of me, again, as the confident dude. So the moral of this story is that the more you just genuinely delude your mind to think that you're actually that person, delude your mind to think that you're the person that can just say whatever he wants, no matter what the people say, no matter what your class or the people around you think. When you genuinely just delude your mind to think that you're that person that you want to be, nothing else matters. Because at the end of the day, when you go home, okay, when you're in your bed, when you're just sitting by yourself, you're gonna think about that time where, I could have just raised my hand in class. Damn, I could have just spoke my mind. But you're such a coward that you chose to do the opposite and keep your mouth shut and stay like a good boy. Why would you do that? This whole world thinks that you should be a good boy. Listen to your mom, listen to your dad. Of course, I'm not saying don't listen to your parents. That's not what I'm here to preach. But I'm telling you to just speak your mind. The world tells you to be quiet. Why? Over what? The world tells you to be obedient to the world, to follow what the world wants you to follow. The world literally doesn't care for you. The world is so selfish. The world does not care an ounce about you, okay? And I had to learn that the hard way by actually, opening your heart to everybody in this world. But a lot of people just take advantage of that, right? So point being is, when you actually think for yourself, do things for you, not for your mom, not for your dad, not for your friends. Do it for you. Speak for you. Speak for this person inside of here, all right? The more you do this, the more you actually build credibility for yourself. You actually build respect for yourself. That's why you can actually have a consistent schedule, because you're able to be confident. You're able to feel like you're worthy enough of being this person. I would want to say the one tipping point was by actually having the energy. So again, let me tell you something. So again, your energy matters, okay? This is one of the things I learned. My energy matters so much that if you portray yourself as a person who doesn't know how to speak, a person who just feels like they're worthless, a person who is doubting all the time, then that's the type of energy you're gonna give out to the world. That's the type of feeling you're gonna give out to God. God says in the Quran, I am as my servant thinks of me, meaning whatever you put out into this world, whatever you think of God is how you're gonna portray and how you're gonna perceive this world as. If you perceive God, the world, and yourself as very rude, very negative, very self-sabotaging, that's what's gonna come to you. You're not gonna have any good things. Maybe those good things might come in a couple of years, 5 years, but at the end of the day, you'd rather be good in this moment and the next moment rather than feeling negative in this moment and so forth. So remember, everyone can feel your energy. So feel that energy of positivity, optimism. Your life is so short. You never know when you can genuinely pass away, God forbid. But point being is, people will judge you in the first 7 seconds, okay? So I'd rather someone judge me in the first 7 seconds of me, viewing them as confident. I'd rather them view me as someone who is good, someone who's positive, right? Everybody does this because you want to portray yourself as a good person. But why would you portray yourself as someone who doesn't know what they're talking about, who doesn't know what to say, who is confused in life? Obviously, we're all confused in life. Most of us are very confused in life in this day and age. Like for the 20-year-olds or even younger or even older, you don't have to figure out everything in your life. But what I'm trying to say is, the energy you put out will be judged by every single person around you. If you're looking down like this, you're just looking up or looking at the side to side when someone's talking to you, what is that, man? What are you doing? What are you doing, man? You really got to know yourself, okay? The more you actually get to know yourself, the more you get to actually, find yourself out through journaling, through, I guess, making a video like this, seeing what type of behavior, through what type of energy you give out. Like, I look at these videos back and I think, okay, maybe I should have improved this, I should improve this, I should do this, I should do that. And I just thought to myself that I should improve certain things in my life, and I did. Alhamdulillah, I did. And that's why it slowly just gets better and better and better, because I use the critical thinking that God has given me. Look at all these buildings. Like, look at this area. Life is so beautiful. I have the trajectory of positivity only. And life just gets better. I know life gets better because I used to be in a dark place. I used to feel anxious all the time, and it was not fun, genuinely. It was not fun, which is why I created something that will genuinely help improve your social anxiety. Like, some of these people, like right here, I helped him, and he's been implementing it every single day. Pretty crazy, genuinely. And honestly, I would have never thought in a million years to actually help someone like this. Like, it's crazy because I took the time out of my day to make this, and here we are. If you want the same access to it, I can definitely DM it to you. If you just go on my Instagram is right below here. If you just go on my Instagram, DM me confidence, and I'll send that to you directly.